Okay, Scabby, my nose is ready. Indian food. Okay, having a hair tragedy again. We're at the food tour in Malaysia. This is our first stop. We've gone through town. This is our guide behind us, Charles. Really nice. Oh my god, everything's burnt. Yeah, just spicy. So it's like so spicy. This is our first stop. Indian food and everything like so delicious. As we walked through town, he gave us a really interesting tour. Told us all sorts of great stuff like Malaysia, a little bit of the history, why, for example, Little India is called Bricksville. Because there was a big fire and then the British came and said let's rebuild it, and they built it with bricks, and before it was all like thatched roofs and very, very basic local buildings. So that was like why that was interesting. We talked about the some program like Let's Return to Malaysia or Come Live in Malaysia, this program the government's doing, that expats pay like 150,000 ringgit, which is like $50,000, and then they get citizenship for 10 years, and then they give back like 90,000 ringgits, and they get a car like tax-free or some crazy detail like that. I was, between crossing the street, being sure the kids weren't run over and paying attention to what the kids had to say. I didn't hear everything, but and then he said something like they get a car. There's a Proton and another car that they make here in Malaysia. Charles knows all this stuff, and he was saying that like you get it tax-free, and Malaysians pay like 300% tax, something crazy. So it was really interesting, like not just hey let's eat, but also like this is this part of town, this is how this is built, this is this. He talked about religions, politics. Just really interesting. Also, I didn't know that the Indians and Chinese came here because they were workers for the Malaysians way back when. Now he's third generation, so he says I'm a Malaysian. But it's just super interesting to learn all of this. So anyway, this is the first part of the tour. We loved it. We already had sugar cane and lemon juice. Interesting walk over here. And now we're eating Indian food, and that's just the first stop. So it's nice. It's really nice. I like this already. I would already recommend this. Totally. All right.